welcome back to Hollow Acres. In today's video, I am going to be harvesting what is left of the peaches on my peach tree. I think so far I have probably harvested a good 50 pounds or more of peaches. It didn't weigh anything, probably should have. But now, I don't know if you can hear the thunder, but I am fighting against the rain. So I'm not gonna do a whole lot of talking here. I need to pick these peaches. The peaches have all been picked from the tree. It is no longer weighed down. It can relax a little bit, and I have to deal with what is left of the remainder of the fruit that was on the tree. So here I have 19 pounds of peaches. This is my first year experimenting with peaches. I've never had this many. There was way more than this. This is the last of it, but I've never had this many peaches to have to deal with. I have tried a few peachy desserts. It was a hit and miss. I haven't found anything that everybody, all of my family, likes. But what I do think would be best would be to take the remainder of these and can them in a light syrup, because then we can take those peaches and put them on top of things and in things like yogurt, oatmeal. I could make more peach cobbler, and so on and so forth. Now it is almost 4:30, and along with canning up these peaches, I also have to make dinner. So from this point on, I probably will not be talking very much, if not at all. What I'm going to do first is take the peaches. They have already been washed. I double washed them. It was a little overkill, but that's fine. I'm going to take these peaches and I'm going to skin them. I'm going to do that by making an X in the peaches, putting them in boiling water, let them sit for, 30, 45 seconds until the skin is peelable. And I will check this by poking and trying to pinch the skin. Normally you would take your peaches then from the boiling water and put it into ice water, but I have no ice, so I'm just going to put it on a tray and let it cool down a little bit before I start touching it and peeling all of the skins off. Once the skins have been peeled off, I am going to start pitting them, and if there are any little wormies inside, I'm going to make sure to rinse them off in clean water. We do not want worms in our jars, and sometimes real food has worms in it. After all of the peaches are separated, I am going to then slice them, and I'll put them in a pot back on the stove so that I can heat them all up to, I think it's like 165 degrees or something. I'll check to make sure, and whatever I need to add to them, like lemon juice, I will add. I'll make a simple syrup and then put all of the peaches in jars and get them canned up. And I will be water bath canning today. And now all of the peaches from the peach tree have been canned up or frozen here in these big freezer bags. And just looking at these peaches, it both looks like a lot and also not really a whole lot. And I do think that we ate the fresh peaches, probably about half of what came off of the tree. So considering this was half of the peaches, I would say that is a lot of peaches that we got from our one, I believe it's Red Haven peach tree. Now, in order to can and preserve these peaches, in total, it only cost me $3, and that's because I had to buy lemon juice. But I had the peaches because I have a peach tree. I had the jars because I do canning along with the rings and the lids, and I had the vacuum seal bags already, so I did not need to purchase anything for preserving these peaches. Now these frozen peaches in these bags I want to use for smoothies. I'll also be able to make cobbler and desserts out of them. I'm also sure there's other ways to use frozen peaches, but I'm blanking. Now that is all that I have for today's video. I still have a little bit more canning to do. There will be a video coming out next week where I am preserving a bunch of tomatoes. It is most definitely preservation season. If you liked today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. If you're not already, consider subscribing. I am just starting to get back into the swing of things, so there will be more frequent video postings. I want to thank you again for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.